In today's lesson, we're going to be taking a look at reducing fractions before multiplying. Example number 1, 5/6 times 1/5. We can look across both directions and notice that both 5 and 5 are divisible by 5. 5 goes into 5 once, 5 goes into 5 once, and in the other direction, those numbers are already simplified. So 1 times 1 is 1. 6 times 1 is 6. Our final answer is 1/6. Example number 2. This time we have two mixed numbers. The first thing we're going to want to do is change our mixed numbers into improper fractions. On the left, we have 10/9, and on the right, we have 6/5. In this case, we can see that in both directions, we can simplify our numbers. 5 goes into 10 2 times, 5 goes into 5 1 time, 3 goes into 9 3 times, and 3 goes into 6 2 times. So then we multiply across, we end up with 4/3, and we need to convert that back into a mixed number, and we end up with 1 and 1/3. That's our final answer. Example number 3. This time we're going to be working with division. You might think that you could start cross-canceling to begin with, but the first thing you need to do is change it into a multiplication problem. To do that, we bring down 5/6. We change our division sign to multiplication, and we write the reciprocal of our second fraction, which is 2/5. And now we can notice that we can simplify this way and this way. And our final answer here is 1/3. On to some practice. Pause the video, come on back, and we'll see how you did. Alright, so on our first problem, it was pretty straightforward. We could cross-cancel here and here, ending up with an answer of 3/5. Not much of a problem there. In the second one, a little bit more complicated. We need to change in our mixed number to an improper fraction, which would be 5/2 times 4/1. And we can do some cross-canceling here and here. Final answer is 10. And on the bottom one, same thing. Change your fractions into mixed numbers into improper fractions. We end up with 3/2 times 8/3. We can cancel in both directions. And our final answer here is 4. Moving over to the other side. Give me a moment to do a little bit of erasing to make some room here. And on our first one here, I'm going to work this direction. We have 2/5. Change it to multiplication. Write the reciprocal. We can cancel out. And we end up with 3/5 for our final answer. And on this one, we have 8/9 times 3/2. And again, we can cancel out in both directions. And we end up with 4/3. Which does equal 1 and 1/3 for your final answer there. If you got all 5 of those practice correct, give yourself a nice big 100 sign with a smiley face, and good job. Thank you.